talking to myself, but it's like I was too weak to be someone else. You could think that I'm a creep when I'm singing all alone, but it's like I couldn't see straight on my own. When I fall, we start again, and when I feel like I'm just dead, and when I call, it comes again, and now I see it's in my head. Yeah, there's something that saves me all the time in my say. Yeah, it disappears when I'm breaking down, like a whisper in my head, coming from out of nowhere, like a whisper in my head, when I got something to share, like a whisper in my head, when I'm unable to speak, coming from somebody else. Now no, it is just stronger than myself. That's the way I have to live. Now they fall down every night. In the end, I'm not alone, and that's my life. When I fall, we start again. And when I feel like I'm just dead, and when I call, it comes again. And now I see it's in my head. Yeah, there's something that saves me all the time in my say. Yeah, it disappears when I'm breaking down, like a whisper in my head, coming from out of nowhere, like a whisper in my
What's up, everyone? I'm Naked H Crusader. I don't know if that's too loud for you, but if it is, just let me know. Anyway, we're gonna have this open custom room battle here going on tonight. First time for Naked history, so I hope you guys will join in and have some fun with it. Some pretty simple rules. Simply put, it's an open room. And if you don't know what that means, I'll explain right now. It means that you guys who are watching can join in on the fighting. Feel free to join in whenever you want. On both chats, on Twitch and Omlet, we'll have the room codes and passwords. So it's up for everybody, up for grabs. You just got to make sure you're one of the first 100 people, because there's only allowed 100 people. So again, if I'm too loud, I don't know, because this thing has been, I don't want to be too loud, but I think if I have it lower, it won't be loud enough. So just let me know, and I can raise that or lower it, whatever the case may be. Just let me know. Anyway, as you know, this is Naked Esports hosting it. I'm part of Naked Esports, Naked H Crusader, one of the founding members. We've been doing not open custom rooms, but we've been doing tournaments and scrimmages for the past like 6 months now, maybe even more than that now. And this is the first time we're doing an open custom room. We've been very prone to doing squad scrimmages. That's how we first made our start on Mondays. As you guys know, we still have them on Mondays. So if you want to hit into there, there is a registration process from our Discord page. Very easy, very simple. Just go to my profile page here on Omlet Arcade and on Twitch. You'll see a link that has Discord on it. That's the one to hit. Hit that, and you guys will be able to register for this upcoming event on Mondays for the Naked Pro Scrims. Now, if you just want to join these battles, feel free to do that. You guys, we'll be posting the room code information on our Discord server as well. So if you want to make sure that you always have access to those, you guys can head into our Discord page just for that. These will be on Thursdays for the time being. And then we're going to do a tournament thing in the future. So stay peeled. I hope you guys will join in on that when it comes around. And I hope you guys will enjoy this. How many people do we have in the room so far? Yep, we got 41 now in the room. I hope you guys are going to have a blast watching it, if not playing, because you guys can obviously take part. Let me bring you guys over to the intermission spot, because I like that. It's my newest inclusion to the Naked brand. Let me lower the music as well just to make sure. There we go. So that is the room, and that page on the right should load up for the chat room. If it hasn't yet, I don't know why. But if it doesn't, you know, it's a work in progress. Anywho, anyway, I hope you guys will have fun here, and I'm excited to see what we got. If you guys are in the chat room, definitely come and play them. That's what it's here for. I hope you guys will come in and play. Oh. Hey Celeste, welcome back. You guys have been busy. Okie sent a story. Join the Naked Esports Discord page. Thank you, Celeste. That's where it is. Simply hit that page right there in the slot, and you got it going. Let's see how many people we now have in that room now. We got 52, so good job, guys, everybody who's following and watching and or in our Discord looking at the room codes from there. Thank you, guys. Appreciate this. We do want to make the first one pretty special one for you guys, which is why it's sponsored by Omlet Arcade. Omlet tokens are going to be given to the team that comes out with the chicken dinner. That's right. First place gets the chicken dinner, gets also the Omlet Arcade tokens. A little twofer, I guess, in that situation then. We got FBO here on the bottom with 48th place. 48th team. BTU on the left there. Another FBO. FBO's going big here, trying to get some tokens. Let's see who else we got here. We got some stranded people here. Scott from UK1. Maybe a UK player. If that's the case, he might have some ping issues. I hope not. And everyone's invited, by the way. If you're from Asia or whatever, doesn't matter to me. I hope you guys will play. I just want you guys to enjoy yourselves. Silent Mercenaries with Runner and Peril. We got OG with Matt Hader working together, apparently from two different squads. Oh, there's Scott now. He's moved over to Goku Black from FBO. We got TS, that's Team Synergy with Death and Yeezy. And guys, by the way, you guys don't have to be a part of a clan or anything like that. I'm just naming the ones I know because they played in our other scrimmages. And they've been a part of those. But again, all of these are open to everybody. If you're just somebody who likes playing the game, definitely want you to join. So we're just getting the first one started, and let's see what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna I don't know if I should keep the music on this time around. What I'm going to do is turn it off for now. I do like in-game sounds a lot more than I do like the music. It's just the way I like to play and watch, but that's only my personal preference. Maybe I'll play some music another time. So as everything loads in, we got 58 people. Thank you guys, everybody here. So a little bit different than normal. This isn't going to be a full map. We got the squad, the plane going over Georgia Pole. Got a mini map going on, and a lot of people jumping in to see if they can get a win. Here we go. Now everything has to render in. It just takes a little bit of time, so give it a little bit of patience. Sorry about that, everybody. I just know that it could take a little bit, and it's just my computer trying to load everything in. Nothing I could really do about that, but give it a time to settle and be perfect. Ton of teams here. A lot of teams here in the earlier spots and a little bit on the outskirts on the left side. It seems like that plane kind of brought all these teams over to this side, so that might be the problem here for a lot of teams who are trying to make it around. So far, we've only had 2 people die. Nope, make that 3. And as we see, we have Matt Hader and OG Cheeks right next to each other. They're working together as a team. FBO Scotty getting a nice knock on Cheeks. Sam right there. And they finish him off. So good job from Naked FBO tag team. We're going to take a look over to the middle here. As we can see somebody getting knocked on team 8. And completely finished off as well. TS Death getting hit a few times there. Naked Repent is in the water. Is he drowning? I think his game must have crashed. That's unfortunate there. I was wondering why he was getting hurt. So Team Moth is peeking over, hoping to find something. He won't at the moment. The render, baby. The render. Let's take a look outside these houses and figure out what's going on around the area. We have BTU who's outside. I don't know how much loot they were able to get not being in these houses, but it looks like they're coming in. They got the drop right next to them, so they'll get that. We have Team 28, which is Silent Mercenaries. Not looking too bad here on the side. There we go. 33 people alive. People are going down quickly. This blue zone's not doing anyone any favors. Looks like he's trying to get to Scott, but he gets thirsted, and he gets taken out with the shotgun. I think that's a shotgun, unless that was the SKS, but I think that was more of a shotgun. I think that was the S12K. So he's just trying to run in. That is Artemis. Meanwhile, GS Venom standing still on the edge. He needs to move in. I don't know if he's AFK. We have Future here on Team 15. We have FBO getting knocked over there on the right. It looks like Nooblet is going to try to pick up his teammate. Oh, what a great hit from Nooblet. Able to pick up his teammate in that process, so good job with that one. We're going to switch it over now. We got Wrath here with Arrow. Wrath, a new team I've never seen before, but I like watching new teams play. We got, what is that? It looks like one teammate is left behind there. So it could be finished off in the blue zone. BTU still hanging the spot. They've been here for a while now, and they've been able to hold it for now. But this zone is I can't talk. This zone is going to push them out. And TS, Tweed, and Batman is going. Bobman. Sorry, I don't know why I said Bat, but Bobman is going to hold this house. They're going to be in the new zone. They're looking fresh to death right there. Team 50. On the outside, but they still have the corner of the new circle, so they should be fine where they are. There's a lot of teams out here. Look at this. We got DT with his teammate. They just got picked up, and we're going to go, but they got to go into the new zone. We got Silent Mercenaries and Meeks, who is just running into the new zone as well. And team with Moth is shooting across the way and does get Illy. I believe that's Illy, yes, and goes for the shotgun shots as well just to finish him off. Put a cherry on top of that and continue to move. Still, they're not in the new circle. I don't think they have it. They may, but I don't think so. I think the closest ones into the circle is going to be SM Meeks and his teammate right here, and they're getting shot right there. Bulls could not hang on. Meeks is getting hurt as well from somebody with a shotgun from long distance, but will be able to continue on. The blue zone, though, Meeks cannot live long enough, and it's taken out. So right now, it's Wrath who is able to do the work. That's the shotgun I was hearing. And he has it very, very corner. but he's going to have to move again because that corner is not going to hold very much longer. Now you do have Nublet, who lost his teammate earlier just on the roof. We were just looking at that, and he's going to throw a smoke because he needs to get some protection. What else do we have here? On this side, we got TS Artemis. Again, that's Team Synergy. It looks like the blue zone is taking them out. That is it for Artemis. So quick. I don't know. That blue zone must have been hurting a lot, unless that was because of Future. Future has been in that yellow house actually for a bit, and it seems like it's working in his favor because he's the only one, regardless, on the north side and on the west side of this new circle. So look at all these people here. Silent Mercenaries are in this one building. TS is in the other building right next to them. And then you also have Nublet and Arrow, who are on different squads but on the same side practically. So they may indirectly help each other, or they can cause each other misery by shooting against each other. That's a possibility. Arrow right there. And it does look like Nublet might have seen Arrow. Arrow is going to be taken down. I don't know why he didn't move in. I think the blue zone was doing more damage than any other gunshot. But that is it for him. So right now we also have Future, who just got in. He came into this building. That's a very bold move because you are by yourself and you know there's a team here. I guess he wanted more protection with walls and all that, but he gets shot at. He's got it taken out, and the shotguns just do their work. Just put the crosshairs on him, and that will cover it. So here we have Silent Mercenaries getting that kill. Avenger with Nublet. Again, these are two different teams right here. These are not the same. They're just soloing it. I think Nublet had a team member. I'm not sure if Avenger did. And right now we do have 5 teams left. 7 players altogether. TS has moved to the bottom of where Silent Mercenaries is. And he's getting shot up, gets knocked, and that is it for Bobman. That means Tweed is by himself this time around. He has to hold his own. I guess he threw that smoke just in case. It looks like Nublet has made his way in as well. Where's the other teams? 3rd floor. Silent Mercenaries hanging on to this spot. Has both of the areas, and it looks like they're going to keep that for now. He's at the smoke. Looks like Tweed just switches over to another side of the building. Meanwhile, you have... was that Bangs? Bangs is on the outside. He's not coming in, it seems. I think he's going to go to the next door spot, rather, or hang on the outside for now. Jumping out is Nublet. And here we go. Bangs takes some shots. I don't even think Nublet saw him. 2 quick shots, and I thought he was gone, but Nublet was able to hold on. Now he is in trouble because, yeah, I was just about to say, they must be looking down on him, and they took him out with a molly. He had barely any health left, and that's all you needed to do. TS Tweed still on the 1st floor, SM on the 3rd, and Avenger in a totally different building. So looking great from that perspective for SM. SM has, I think this is going to be the it. Is this going to be the end circle? Let's try to zoom in on this. I don't think anyone's moving, so we finally have the time. Hard to tell. That circle's not doing me any favors to see what's going on here. Trying to throw, apparently, a smoke. Just maybe a distraction piece. Oh! In peril. Coming in big. Getting a finishing knock there. And there'll be 2v1 now. So that definitely puts SM in the driver's seat. They're going to jump down. One of them is Tweed right there. Shooting across the way. He has a double barrel, hoping to get 1 shot, 1 done. Can he do it? He's got to be very careful, though. And it looks like Runner jumps out as well to help out his partner. He's trying to get the angles. Both of them are. And Runner comes in instead. And Tweed is taken out by Runner. So that is the first match. Congratulations to Silent Mercenaries, Imperil, and Runner. They even got a lot of kills in the process. They got 6. Nice job. Nublet, we were looking at you for a bit. I see you at 4th place with 7 kills. Nicely done. And we got TS Bombman Tweed getting 2nd place. 1 kill for Tweed. And Avenger holding on for his life throughout the whole thing because he was alone by himself. And that will work out for him. But 1st place, Silent Mercenaries, Imperil, and Runner will get some Omlet Arcade tokens. 250 each. 500 to start. So well done. We're going to get on to the next match here soon. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Jammed, action-packed action. And so we're about to begin this next event. Now, Guy is going to get the room information. If you guys are new to this, Guy is also a Naked Esports member. He's going to get the room information. He's going to post it on Discord. I'm going to take that information and post it on here in the chat. So if you guys want to play in these, just give me a moment to get that, and then I'll post it there. But if you want to get the room information sooner rather than later, because you don't want to wait for all these spots to be taken up, then I would say head over to our Discord page as soon as possible and claim a role if you're new to it anyway. And then that way you have access to getting all that information. But if you just want to wait, that's fine too. We'll get that for you in the chat. Let me get over. All right. So the room information has been posted. Looks like Guy's posting it right now as we speak. And then right when he posts it, I'm going to grab it and give it to you guys on the chat. So here we go. He's got it. So the room code, if you guys can't read the chat for some reason, is 1159641. And the passcode is 4545. I'll be posting that too. Just wanted to say it in case for some reason you can't read it. There's a lot of just crazy action in that one. So there's the room code info. I just posted it. I know I'm a 2-minute delay, so you probably see that information first, and then you'll hear me say that information as well. But there you go. There you have it. I'm going to post it also on Twitch right now, so everyone has it. We got some questions. Here we go. It says, hey, it's me, Future. Thank you, Devin. Plays S Mobile. Are we going to have regular classic in these open rooms? We're going to have, not today, I don't foresee. But maybe. I can talk to Guy about it just to see if we want to. It depends on how many people kind of join in. We had 50, which was a huge amount, actually. We weren't foreseeing that. We really appreciate everybody joining in. And so definitely in the future, I think we'll make it classics. But for now, I think we're going to keep it a mini room and see how it goes. Just to see how it goes. That's practically it. We're going to have more matches because of it. So it's not going to be 3. It's going to be a little bit more than that. If you guys have fun with it, let us know. If you guys want it to be regular classic matches, let us know about that too. We're accompanying, or we want to be helpful in any way possible. Brian Yick, thank you for joining. Appreciate that. And thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that as well. Let me take a look now at the rim. We got 37 now in there. So looking good here. Let me show you guys. So let me know what you guys thought of that. Something I like is the mini rooms because you get more action that way. But I do want to hear your opinions, hear what you guys have to say. If you guys like that over the mini, if you like classics over mini or mini over classics, let me know. Let me know how you feel. Celeste, I know. Yeah, I gotta change that to this screen, but I'll go back over to do that. So when is this room gonna be closed and ready to go for the next one? So this one's going to be at 8:23 p.m. EST, and that for me is in 6 minutes. So if you guys want to hop in, make sure to hop in as soon as possible. And there's your room code and password in the chat. Simply put, get in there and you'll be good to go to play and perform. Let me play some music for you guys. Yeah, I had to open it up. There you go. I'm just getting those messages now. So we got 54, 55 now in the rim. It's going to be an exciting match. I hope you guys are going to have some fun. Again, I'm open to different ideas. So if you guys have any, appreciate it. A little teaser for what we're thinking about in the future. And this will be around probably like 2 to 3 weeks from now. We are going to set up a tournament style event. That should be a lot of fun, I think, and without giving all that information out, because it's very unofficial right now, but it should be a lot of fun for you guys, especially who have clans, who have squads, or just friends that you like to play with, at least with 4 people. It should be an exciting thing for you guys, so keep tuned, stay tuned in for the Naked Discord, as we announce that in the future, probably in the next few days. Alright guys, this is going to be all weapons. So last one we had snipers and shotguns. This one's going to be all weapons of choice on the ground. So certainly we'll have some ARs and SMGs this time around because they are activated. So that is the type of game we're going to have in this upcoming match. Unknown caller. Or not. Alrighty then. Here we go. Plane lines over Yasnaya, pretty big town. And we'll see how many people can fit in here as we have these drops. Looks like X4 is waiting for the longest time before dropping in. Let's take a look at some players here. Here we have Naked Guy, our very own, dropping in. And just give that a moment for everything to render in. Looks like he has some teams around him, and that is no surprise whatsoever. Looks like Guy got a finish in the house. Meanwhile, you got a member from ZG, which I believe would be Zen Gaming, and OG are coming closer and closer to Guy who's by himself. We got some interesting action here. Looks like two members not, or two, it can't be two members. I'm not sure what this member here, Jeff, is doing, but he's just standing there. Meanwhile, two different teams are just sitting down, knocked, probably having a nice conversation. I don't know why. Now, FBO is right here in this house, so they have that little prison area, and they're very much on the edge of that circle. Here we have Guy, who's being very cautious of his situation. We're going to move down further across the way so we can see something else. So we got Angry Chinese Ma. New person I've never seen before taking the helm here, hoping to get something done. We got Team 2, which is Ghost, apparently Ghost Wolf, and Paja Naja. Interesting. Gets knocked but gets picked up, so that's all good. He's going to need some health though. And Jordan gets knocked here. Gonna hide behind the house before he gets thirsted, and it doesn't seem like they're going for that. It does seem like, though, there is a team up here. SM Imperial, here's your winners from the last match, as it does seem like somebody's right outside their house, shooting across the way, and does get the finishing touch on another team. He's gonna go inside. He's going up the stairs. He's not coming quite to the stairs here. If he does, he's done for. Here he comes. Shotgun works and Runner gets the win. Let's see what SM Thirst is doing. He's getting close to Sodak, who got knocked. We do have what appears to be another member, his teammate, right there in the corner. And they're done. Two pianos playing in sync. That is it, as Thirst goes for the win there. Somebody's in that two-story, but no one's around him somehow, some way. I don't know. Here we have FBO, Scotty with Naked Sam. They got these 2-story house, but it does seem like Moth is going to have to come out. Looks like Sam's getting pushed out from the blue zone and gets taken out. Imperial's taken out, and that is it. They're not going to have 2 wins in a row, as that is it for SM, that team in particular. Scotty holding on to dear life. Barely can see his health. Holding on. I don't know who's going to be taking him out. Is it going to be Death? Can he come around? It doesn't seem like he's moving, though, in that direction. I thought it was him who shot, but maybe not. Apparently, is okay. Now, Chinese Ma is on his right, but too far away. Probably doesn't even hear each other. But there is another team right across the way, and that is Team 2. Team 2 has this building. Both of them still up. Looks like one of them's hurt more than the other. Now let's take a look over here as we have the edge of the circle. We have TS, Ryguy, and Artemis. They're going to hold on to this edge because that is a very good position to take. Meanwhile, there are members shooting on the outside. With new zones not going to land here. They're going to have to move around to get to the next zone eventually in approximately 14 seconds. So you have IDN, who's right here. He looks like he got the kill here. Just wanted to get some extra loot before moving across the way. And here you have a team 23 who's getting shot at. Does not get finished, and Future holds on. Bulls not able to get the knock right in front of him. But that is okay, because he can just take that route to the left and go in that way if he wanted. There's 2 teams here. Future has a member right there trying to use that shotgun, and it works. Polar is down, and he takes out his teammate. So there you go. Future, well done. Well played. But Artemis is saying, I'm not done with you, and takes him out in the long run. That is what PUBG is all about. Third parties for days. Ryguy, I think, sees him prone, and maybe now he has a gun out. He's trying to shoot across, but this wall is being a little difficult for him, shooting the wall and shooting and just hard to see around it. I've been there before. Now TS is getting forced as both teammates here. TS, these are all TS members. Who's going to take the TS title? Death is right there, and he has no spot. Artemis he's trying to take shots at, but he needs to move in a little bit more. He takes the smokes pathway. He's so close to them all, and that will do it. TS, Ryguy, and Artemis hold on to dear life. So now there's only 3 teams left, 4 alive, and we have Soprano King on the distance in the house, and we do have Angry Chinese Ma. I think that was one of the first people we saw throughout this whole scrimmage. I like the name, and it's going to be 1v1v2. Now, who has the advantage? It seems to me that from an area standpoint, it's going to be Angry Chinese Ma. But obviously having 2 is a lot better than having 1. Don't have to explain that one to you guys. As TS is really making a push over to the top of the hill. They're waiting. I think they heard his movement inside the house, which why. But you got to watch out for Scorpion King. He's all the way on your left, and he can get some nice shots on you. This is all weapons, so literally every weapon is a possibility. Like a shotgun or a sniper, in this case, would be excellent to hit Ryguy with from Scorpion King. But we don't know until they do. Angry Chinese Ma moving his way backwards. Not a bad idea. Jumping around town and does get Ryguy. Artemis not able to return that favor and finish off Chinese Ma. Artemis is trying to use this hill to his advantage. Soprano King still there. Can finish off Artemis right now if he could see him. Let's see what Soprano King can see. I guess he can't quite see through this house here. Man, that would be the excellent time to do that. Here we have Artemis trying to use a Tommy gun. It looks like he would be having 30 rounds. Doesn't even have an extended mag on it. Not the best weapon to have, but it works. Oh, and then changes over to the M16, and that will do it. So there you go. TS staying together as a team. In Soprano King, I think you waited a little bit too long in hindsight. Obviously, I can see everything. And I think your best bet was to move a little earlier so you'd have at least that other guy distracting TS. But instead, now you're going to have to come in. The blue zone's actually hitting you. It's not looking good for King. Hopefully, he can turn things around. I'd like to see underdogs take the win. but he's getting hurt bad. He needs to run. Oh my god, how are you alive? And not for long anyway. And there you go. TS not having much trouble with that last one, but Soprano King, good job holding on to second place. TS, Artemis, and Rye Guy get a ton of kills. They got 7, and they will each get 250 Omlet Arcade tokens to start. Well played. Nice job. And we have Angry Chinese Ma, who was by himself or herself in these matches. So good job from you. And then we have SM Spooky coming in 4th with 2 kills. Let's take a look at some highlights. We have ION Bulls with 5 kills. He was close to getting some extra kills there. We saw at one point. So he was definitely in the thick of it, and I like that. TS Yeezy, another Team Synergy member with a ton of kills with 4. We also have Future. Nice job from you guys with 5 and 3 from Hydra. So definitely a lot of kills on their part. We have FBO Scotty cutting 3 kills with Naked Sam with 2. Guy coming in with 4 kills. We saw him get at least 1 kill in the beginning. And yeah, that'll do it for this match already. So we got a few more coming up. Open custom room, so if you guys want to join in, we'll be posting that information as soon as we get it. Guy's going to be opening up the room. I'll be taking that info and sending it to you, the people who are watching. We do have a Discord where all that is sourced, so if you want to head in there to get an early spot, don't want to be waiting, and if you want to play in scrimmages outside of this one that you have to register for, you can play in those as well, but you have to be in our Discord to do that. All you have to do is go to my profile, and I think it's on the chat as well. So if you go to that, if you go to that link, Discord link, you'll be able to get in, and you'll see what I mean when you get in. So right now, the room is empty because the Discord page hasn't been posted quite yet. There we go. We got it posted. For those of you who only can listen, I'm just going to say the room code is 1164637. The password is 4111. So the room code is 1164637. The password is 4111, and I will post that to you guys as well, so it's a lot easier for you to see it. And just give me a sec to do that. And I'm going to post it here. Raid 257, hello to you. Thank you for joining in and watching. Here's the room codes, everyone. Again, passwords are here, so head in. Let me get back over. Alright, so we got this match coming up. If you guys want to play, did I post the room codes? I think I did, but if I didn't, I'm just going to grab it. Let me get that information to you guys. Yeah, you guys got that info, I believe. Perfect. Alright, so this one is going to be pistols and SMGs. So it's time to work on those parts of your game. Pistols can be a lot more difficult than you can imagine, obviously. You have a little less rounds to shoot with. You can rapid fire. Hopefully you'll get that pistol that can shoot a ton in automatic weapons if you had to be stuck with it. We also have SMGs, so that would be everything from a UMP, Uzi, Tommy gun, Vector. Am I leaving any out? Those are pretty much the weapons we'll see most of the time. I'm assuming, unless someone goes all out crazy just with a pistol alone. I'll be excited to see someone do that for sure. So, hoping you guys have fun. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to compete in these in the future, for sure. Want to know what you guys think. Obi Monkey, thank you for joining in. Curtis, sir, thank you for joining in as well and watching. A-Carps, appreciate it. Slow and Sky, thank you for coming in as well. Brown for PUBG Mobile, appreciate you joining in as well, having fun here, and thank you for watching. Brian Yick, Frozen VG, and Triance app, thank you for coming in. Hello to you. Have a good time, I hope. We're going to be getting this third match on their way. Again, this is going to be pistols and SMGs, and the winner will get some Omlet Arcade tokens. So hopefully you guys can join in the battle. We got 48 people now in the room. YouTube Beth Bricky? Yes I am on YouTube. I hope you can watch it from there, you can watch it from here, wherever the case may be. It looks like we're getting started. Here we have Naked Repent. Let's see where he's jumping to. He's got this whole freaking lizard suit. I love that. Looks like he's hanging on the edges. And he has another team right next to him, which is Bulls there, who had a ton of kills earlier. And TS Artemis is right there as well with Rye Guy. So they were the winners even on the last one as well. So I don't know what Repent's doing. He's got a gump in here, but he has no weapon. He's dodging and weaving. He's trying to punch instead. Can he get out of here? Does he have a gun? He has it. He has 7 bullets in this. He gets 1. He needs the bullets. He needs the rounds. Can he get the rounds enough? Where's he at? Oh, so they are together. Okay, never mind. So that was Naked. Okay, that's Naked Kurt. He's right there. And there's a team right there with an SMG. No. Repent goes down. Oops, sorry about that. There we go. And finished off his 1. Kurt is trying to hang on, but he only has a pistol as well. Bulls backs off. And gets the finishing touch on Bulls. So right now, Kurt, I don't know how you're going to hang on to this, but we're going to move on to the other side of the map, actually, as we take a look over. Looks like BTU Mystic being in the open with no weapons whatsoever. And a lot of people here at the 3-story buildings next to the school. Looks like Rohan has a UMP. Let's see, it looks like that is Guy. Let's take a look at the school. There's only 1 person at the school? Did he take out everybody at the school? Jeez. You have 1 kill though. I don't know how only 1 person came to this school. I doubt that though. Looks like Bluegrass and possibly sees Naked Guy in the distance there, but turns back. So they're waiting for them to come up. Nobody's right there. I think they're more on the first. Yeah, they are on the first floor instead. So let's see if they make their way up. Rambo getting knocked. And almost gets hit himself there, but stays alive. He knows there's people around him. He's got to be very worried. And gets finished off from the back. So there you go, SM Lion. Finishing off some teams there. What's going on with you guys? Oh, you guys are trying to get into the school, but looks like Goku from another FBO, from the same FBO team, but different team, technically speaking. And the Carps is trying to heal up before the blue zone takes effect. It looks like Cyanide's not going to take a revival. It's just too hard in this blue zone. Oh, maybe he will. Carps is going to be right there. He can get this done. Let's see if Goku Black will allow it. He might see him. He has a Tommy, so he can't really scope into that area and get some clean hits. But if he can see it, maybe it's not clear enough to him. He's going to try a grenade. Can he get it? Oh, that's a smoke. That is not going to explode. We have Vital Zag running right here. On the right is Team 6, possibly going to take some shots on Zag, and they do. Just don't get any hits there. Oh, bullets. So he has the 7 ammo pistol, or Magnum I should call it, and it's just not a great weapon. Not for me anyway. It's not what I like to use. So we have Naked Guy here on the 3-story building next to FBO Jordan. And how close are they? Okay, so Guy went to the outside. He left the buildings, came to the wall instead. And no one here is going to be safe. Somebody's going to have to leave. Or all of them eventually will have to leave and get to the new circle. does seem like in that process, people are getting taken out. BTU Mystic gets somebody. He's getting shot, and that is it for Mystic. Bangs might see Guy. And it looks like that red dot is not quite the weapon to get the job done. They're coming straight to Guy here. He's proned in the grass. Meanwhile, DSG and a member Bangs. He's shooting up FBO Jordan. But right here, right to the left, I don't think he realized. Oh, he does get him too. Bangs is knocked. Guy is taken out though in the process. And Shar did it. Shar, nice job. Shar used to be part of Naked Esports. Takes out Guy. Big fan. Nice job. Jordan though. He thinks he's something. Shar thinks there's someone in the grass still, but that is not the case. Jordan's going to be able to heal up in that shed. TS Artemis and Rye Guy still doing work, getting 4 kills in the process, staying alive together, as their numbers will certainly be an advantage at the end again if they survive. Now we do have 2 drops right next to the other, and it looks like Carps is going to take one of the drops and might even go for the other. Why not take as much loot as you need? Instead, it looks like he might already have what he wants. We have 4 teams left, and it looks like Zag is going for some shots and finishes them off. Couldn't get in that wall quick enough. Looks like Zag's going to do some work from this tree now. Jordan in the distance, but that is not going to be a finishing touch there. And it looks like Shar was taken out from that side because I don't see her anymore. And now we have 3 teams. We got FBO Jordan, we got Vital Zag, and we got TS from Team Synergy again with Artemis and Rye Guy. Can they repeat this? Or will one of these 2 individual teams take a win somehow? So I don't know where the circle is going to end after this. It seems to be that it's going to favor either FBO or Jordan. Jordan for sure. But no guarantees, I guess. Never mind about for sure. But Zag has a spot that's not too shabby. Okay, so we do have the end circle coming up, and it is going to be on Jordan's side. So Jordan has an advantage from that particular position. But numbers can trump everything, and having one person hold on to one spot isn't exactly what you want. Rye Guy gets knocked. And Artemis, I don't know if he's coming around or she. It looks like Zag's taking some shots. They know where he is, and both of them now do. They both know that each other has that other tree. Meanwhile, Team Synergy is just going to be able to pick themselves up. They're using this time for that, and there's 10 seconds left. They should be able to get Rye Guy. Yep, that's 6 seconds, so maybe put in a first 8 and then move out. That might be the move for him. Zag had to leave, had to go out into the cold, harsh area where there's no cover. Artemis, though, able to shoot on Jordan, get a few hits on him, and he returns, and no, could not get Artemis, and Artemis takes the win. Had Rye Guy there for the backup just in case, and they'll get more Omlet Arcade tokens. Great. Congratulations to TS Artemis and TS Rye Guy. So that is their second, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and that means that they each now have 500 Omlet Arcade tokens. We got FBO, Rambo, and Jordan. Jordan's the one that was surviving the longest, and he had 4 kills. We had Zag, who survived the longest as well, with 3. And Carps was the last one on his team with 2, giving his team a total of 3 as well. Highlights, we saw Shar take out Guy, and it looks like Shar's team was taken out right after. I believe that was because of Jordan. We do have Yeezy with 4 kills. Congrats. What else we got? We got Bob Man coming in 18th place and getting those 4 kills. Hard to do at that level, but well done. And that will do it for this one around. So the next match is going to be Melee. Melee match, guys. So certainly going to be interesting. It's going to have all those melee type weapons like a can't think, apparently. Oh, I think I was supposed to hit that. Like a pot or I don't know, I can't think. I'm losing my mind here. TS Braga, he needs to get into the room. That is not the room. I know that. So again, we're still having the open custom rooms. It's going to be opening up to everybody who wants to play, whether you're watching here or whether you're in the Naked Discord. You can hop on in and participate. 250 Omelet Arcade tokens goes to each player who has won, who gets the chicken dinner at the end. And so far, we've had TS, Artemis, and Rye Guy win twice. And I can't remember who won the first one. I just have it recorded, so I'll let you guys. They'll also get 250 Omelet Arcade tokens each. What else we got? Oh yes, the first one was SM, Imperial, and Runner. That was the first one. Oh, why can't it? It was like 1 second. Barely had any time. Well, if you guys are in the room, that would help me out. Although I can probably get in myself. Alright, so we got the next one now. We got passcodes and room codes in the Discord, and I'll post that to you guys on chat as well. I'll do that first. Easy peasy. And I'm in. So let's see what time we're actually going to begin. We're going to start exactly 9:06, so that's for me in 6 minutes. And for you guys, it's probably more like 4. Again, guys, if you want to play in these matches, all you gotta do is join in with the room code and password. Room code this time around is 1170048, and the password is 0000. Again, the room code is 1170048, and the passcode is 0000. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely got to stay on your toes. We were saying earlier, we just saw Repent, and that was an interesting event. I think Repent we were following him in the first match. He just dropped down, and not only was he around TS Bobman and not Bobman, TS Rye Guy and Artemis, who won just the last 2 already. But he was around who else? Another team that had a ton of kills in the earlier matches. And he just could not find a gun. He kept going house to house, finding people, and had to keep running. Eventually, he did get a handgun, and they did finish off a member in another team. So good job from them. And just having a handgun though wasn't enough, because that was handguns and SMGs. So that was a tough one. I like that you like it, Sam. Appreciate the fun there. I hope you guys like these. If you guys don't, I definitely want to hear about it. If you guys do, I definitely want to hear about that too. Just want to know what's on your mind. The next event, just keep you guys on your toes, is going to be the Naked Pro Scrims. It's going to be on Monday. Actually, I lied. Well, the Naked one is going to be on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's going to be the Naked Pro Scrims. But we do have an event that I'll be hosting on Saturday at 8 p.m., and it's going to be on for the War Pro Scrims. That is We Are Renegades, and I hope to see you guys there for that as well. But in the meantime, we got these open custom rims. It's exciting. It's new to us, which is why we're so open to hearing what you guys think about it. Because honestly, we think that you guys know best when it comes to these types of things. And that's why I like to hear what you guys have to say. This makes our jobs easier when you guys are happier. And that's what we want to do. I have like a fly in here that just keeps bothering me. But that's just the way it goes, I guess. Shelson, sorry if I can mispronounce that. Thank you for joining in. Slowinsky, I think I've already mentioned, but thank you for hopping in. And we got these people coming out. I like it. I like it. Hi to you. Thank you. I'm new. I like that. If you're new to these, I would definitely say hit the Discord page. If not, just hop in and have fun and play in these. That's fine too. If you want to just watch, that's another plus. Thank you. Appreciate that. But if you want to play in these events in the future, whether it's registered events, hop in our Discord. We got a lot of cool stuff in there. You can talk to people in the community about PUBG Mobile. We have, you can join Naked Esports by applying to become, whether it's a casual member, comp member, or a staff member. We have certain application processes for that. You can put in your content in certain channels in our Discord. So if you want to try to get things out there, whether you have like cool videos or whatever, maybe, you can certainly hop in our Discord and post those there as well. That being said, we also have a place where you can register for our big events, and that might be something you might be interested in. Whether you are a team or somebody who just loves PUBG Mobile and wants to know more about it, I think it's a great place to start at least. So it looks like we're getting started for the next and final match. That's right, this is going to be the final one tonight. I hope you guys are ready for it. And we got Naked Guy. Okay, good. So this is going to be the final one. It's going to be a melee. Got to end on a crazy type. You know that. Has to be crazy. It has to be nuts. And so we have Howdy Stream says iOS Reaper. Thank you for joining in, Reaper. Let me bring this page back over to the wonderful wide view. And final drop. Here we go. Down we go. BTU Dope Sour. That's the person we're looking at right now with Naked Kurt. I think that was a mix up there. I don't believe they were meant to be, but they are together now. See how that chemistry works out for them. Looks like they're dropping more to the left, getting these housing, and it looks like they should be fine. There's FEO Cyanide. That's the only member to watch out for across the street. And it looks like they are separating right off the bat. Look at all these people jumping late or dropping late as well. We got the melees out. Who is it gonna be? Looks like somebody got somebody with a grenade. That's very nice there. There's so many people to watch out for. I never realized how hard it was to follow people in melee, because you just assume they just follow the gunshots. Yeah. Not this time around. This is my first time streaming a melee event. Looks like he's chasing after Bob Man. Bob Man's on the run. It looks like they got close together. One with a sickle. Grenades being thrown too. Getting no hit there. Ooh. Zag got knocked out. Grenades being thrown. Ooh, he does get a knock on knockout. So perfectly named though. And it looks like he's going to try to protect his friend. He doesn't have a weapon on him though. And he's just hopping around town. Oh man, this is not looking good for you. You're going to have to get out of there. And they finish off the teammate instead. And now it's time for you to go. And it looks like she's off to the runnings there. As Bombman's still on the chase, trying to hit something. But just whiffing in the air. And we'll continue with that. But here we have the champs so far with 2 wins. Rye Guy going for a grenade throw. And Bomb Man got knocked. It looks like that grenade got both of them. And we might see a push. There you go. Rye Guy trying to get the revive attack, but he couldn't. Right there, and that's a finish with the pan, and that will do it. It's not much loot you can possibly get. Maybe you get some defensive stuff, I guess. You can get a helmet and vest, and that actually helps against melee weapons. Let's see over here. Looks like we have 3 people. Ghost Wolf trying to dodge. Look at all these people. He's just circling. He's getting hit every now and then. He gets a hit there. He's running. Oh, he's like right behind him. How is he not getting hit? How is it not getting hit? And that's it. Tries to throw a grenade, but could not do it. FBO Jordan. Looks like Lickmung got knocked and got finished off by FBO Scotty. And it looks like Jordan is out as well from FBO. Right now we have Carps, who is a teammate, and it looks like Reaper here. Looks like one's on the chase after the other. Molly, perfect. But, oh, okay. So got some hops. Jumps over the Molly, no problem. And it looks like Reaper takes the second floor instead. Grenades are working out perfectly. Let's take a look at the Funky Monkey. Smoke being thrown. They're just trying to hit people through it. And they're trying to finish off one member. There he does. Looks like... I can't even tell. Selly? Is that her name or his name? Looks like someone from AFK is now on the run. Yeah, no, it's not levitating, but definitely looks like it. And taken out. So happens. Does the work. Well done. TS Right Guy right next to another as he's playing Ring Around the Rosie in this building. Just keeps him on the opposite end. Almost taken out. So close. Just gotta make contact. I think the pan is the best melee weapon if I'm not mistaken. He's right on his tail. It looks like he's backing off. A lot of teams need to make it in, and a lot of people have the edge. Surprisingly, have the edge of the circle here. I didn't think that was a thing here in Melee, but apparently. What was that? I'm looking over. Does someone have a weapon, Sam? Where did you get... Oh, it's a drop. He has a drop weapon. This is going to be huge. He can shoot at people. No one else can. Well, for the most part, no one else can. It looks like he's following. Yeah, he wants to make sure he has enough ammo. Doesn't want to waste it all. And he knows he has some easy kills to take care of. So, Sam, you can't do anything about those drop weapons. They just come out and there's nothing you can do. And he looks like War is getting hit and finished there. So right here, Sam is doing some work with that. I'm so surprised to hear like a suppressed fire gun. And someone else could need some drops unless they get lucky. Rye Guy in the distance. Looks like Naked Guy is going to take this spot. Hidden from everybody. I like this spot in general. You can shoot across the way. It's like a little sniper tower. Not meant to be, but certainly works that way. And it looks like here we have Rye Guy ready in case anyone comes in. Use that third person perspective to shoot across the way. We got the Funky Monkey still alive. I thought you were gone, man. I'm surprised. I'm not surprised that you're not gone, but I thought you were taken out before. FBO, Sam, and Scotty just doing some work here. As everything's working out for them with that weapon. Yeah. What is that? It looks like Packed Gamer. Let's see. Let's look at you. Packed Gamer. Never seen you before. Sam's just going off right now. Doesn't get much easier than that. It's like shooting moving targets. You just got to avoid him as much as possible. Or find a drop yourself. It looks like a drop was just happening. There it is. Dropping right in the middle. So it might be a smart move for Naked Sam to secure that to prevent anyone from getting it. Looking at it. Let's see. Is he going to move over here to the second building? He's going to throw something in there. Rye Guy's in there, but Molly did not work. He's running around, and it looks like Sam still has that weapon. He's trying to shoot in there. You can just go in there, but the close proximity by going in there might be a problem. You don't want to put yourself in a close quarter position when you have a weapon like a gun, per se. Meanwhile, everyone else has a pan. Just saying. Still would have the advantage. Oh, he did have a weapon and he couldn't get him. And so they'll have two weapons now. This is so unfair. This is super unfair right now. So now we got Guy who's on this roof. There's only 5 people alive, 4 teams left. The Funky Monkey. Here's Naked Guy. You have TS Rye Guy. And then you have the 2 members, FBO, Scotty. And... oh, he was so close to getting a hit on him. Right on him. Could not finish him, though. The only thing that could really save Guy, possibly, is if he is not spotted and can get the edge of the zone and to have enough heals to heal faster than them. Oh man. Oh boy, he has to get back in. Oh, he can't. He has to leave it. He jumps out and he's getting hurt. The blue zone's not doing any favors either, and he can't get back in. So that is it for Naked Guy. The Funky Monkey. He's hoping to secure a win. I'm hoping for it too. Underdogs for life here. Let's go. It's throwing a grenade. Or that's a smoke. I don't know if the smoke was the smartest move, to be honest. Maybe it is, actually. Oh, I can't turn because it's over already. FBO Scotty. It was kind of inevitable at the end. Getting a weapon at the end certainly has a big advantage when it comes to a melee. So Naked Sam coming in with 6, Scotty coming in 5. Each of them will win some Omelette Arcade tokens, 250 each. We have MBK happens with the Funky Monkey. We saw him trying to throw some smoke. Maybe, I think that was actually not a bad idea. I said it was a bad idea, but it actually was better than I thought, because then he can get in the smoke. He can try to surprise them more. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, Naked Guy, who was on that rooftop and he had nowhere else to go after he jumped off. TS Artemis and Rye Guy, they kept doing well and they got 4th place even with all that. So Rye Guy, nice job with 5 kills. Let's see what else we have. Anyone else have a high amount of kills? Not a lot. A lot of spread out kills here. We have 2 from Reaper. You have 2 from Brown Hunt and 201. And 1 each from Pack Gamer and Vital Zag. So that is it, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed that. This was an open custom room, first one for Naked History. And let me know what you guys think about it. Definitely hit us up on Discord to see if there's anything you'd like changed, if there's anything that you'd like to keep. I've heard so far over the chat and all that that it's a lot of fun because it just puts you right into the middle of all the action. But if you'd rather have more of a separation in the beginning, we'd like to hear that too. We're very open to changing these because it is the first time we've done them. So I would really like your advice and all of that. And on other things too, obviously. So I'm Naked H Crusader. This was the open custom room battle. Our next event will be the War Pro Scrims on Saturdays. They'll be hosted by War. And let me hit that. There we go. And the next one will be hosted. Let me put that on as well. The next ones will be hosted on Monday on 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Naked Pro Scrim. So I hope you guys will join on either of those. Registration is required. Let me put that out. Registration is required for the Naked Pro Scrims. And for these events, for the open custom rooms, obviously, they're open. You don't have to register. So have a great night, everyone. It is around 9:18. I hope you guys will join in on other scrimmages and events that are going to be happening after this. And have a great night. Enjoy, and peace out.